Students, last video we are discussed in one of the important king in Mughal dynasty, that is Akbar. So in this class we are discussing another important person in Mughal dynasty, that is Shah Jahan. So who is Shah Jahan? What was the achievements he done? So these are the matters we are discussing in this video. So first of all we want to know who is Shah Jahan. So here the given Shah Jahan is one of the important king. He came after the death of his father. Father name is here they given Jahangir. After the death of Jahangir, who is become king in Mughal dynasty? Here they saying in this parent they are saying by Shah Jahan. So he is one of the important leader. Why we want to call he is one of the important king or famous king? Because of he given that much of contribution. Here they given that like only in because of we are discussed in one of the important dynasty. After the Maurya dynasty we are knowing that one Gupta dynasty. In that Gupta dynasty one of the important king came. That person name is Chandragupta II. So in that period archaeologists or historians they give a name as the golden age of Gupta period. Same that like only here also the Shah Jahan period they given title as a golden period of Indian architecture, because of he given so much of contribution in the field of architecture. He constructed so many of different types of buildings, palace, monuments, we can see. So that only we want to discuss one by one what was the achievements he done in his period. So first one here they given conquest. What was the battles he done and what was the achievements he did. So first one here they given is one of the important brave leader, strongest leader and competent commander, is one of the important commander also. He given guidelines to soldiers how to want to do fight against enemies. He knowing that much of knowledge. Based he captured so many places. Especially interested about the South India, he captured some of the regions in South India. So which are the places he captured? Here they given in 1636 century he captured some of the place in southern part of India. So here they given one by one. First one is Ahmednagar and Golconda, Bijapur. These are the place came under the control of Shah Jahan. So this only showing that he is one of the important brave leader. So this is one of the important achievements. So now we want to discuss what was the other achievements he done. Because of already, first of all, I already told is in this period we called as the golden age of Indian architecture. So that means we want to discuss now what was the contribution, architectural contribution he given to Indian society. So this only we want to discuss in this part. Okay, they given one by one. He constructed by Red Fort and Jama Masjid in Delhi. So this is one of the important contribution of Shah Jahan. We are knowing Red Fort now also still is there. So we are hosting the flag in Independence Day and Republic Day. So in that fort constructed by Shah Jahan. And second one point here they are saying that only one of the most important contributions of Shah Jahan, that is Taj Mahal located in Agra. So this is one of the important contribution of Shah Jahan. This is a symbol of love because of his wife, remember of his wife Mumtaz Khan. He established it by one of the new tomb, that one called as a Taj Mahal. So here they are saying that only this is one of the best example for how much of he given importance about architectural style. This is one of the best example. Because he built that one in white marbles, means in knowing that much of peoples they have the knowledge about how to construct the tomb or different types of architectures. So this is one of the best examples. And here they are saying there are so many best artisans and craftsmen. They included they built by one of the new tomb, big tomb, that one called as a Taj Mahal. This is also one of the important contribution of Shah Jahan. So after that here they given Shah Jahan achieved there are some other activities also, some other achievements also. He given social justice. He implemented social justice. He not comparing is a poor, is a rich person. No. So Shah Jahan always he given equal importance to all the peoples. So this one also one of the important achievements of Shah Jahan. And next one here they given is one of the poetry and music flourished in this region. So when he came to rule on that time, he given more importance about, here they given first one is poetry, to write a poems, and music. So this both also they got so much of encouragement. Means patronized by king. King given so much of support to in the two sector. So this one also one of the important achievement of Shah Jahan. So after that Shah Jahan, after that his son Aurangzeb, he took the leadership, or he became a king of Mughal Empire. And here they saying finally Shah Jahan he died. We can see that one fort, Agra fort in he died. Present in also we can see that one Agra fort. In that fort in only Shah Jahan died. So these are the important points about Shah Jahan. First one, he is one of the important leader. His father name we already discussed. His father name here they given Jahangir. And we discussed what was the contribution he given. Why we want to call as a famous king, because of he is one of the braver leader and is a good commander. So on this base he captured some of the southern part of India. Example here they given Ahmednagar, Golconda, Bijapur. These are the place came under the control of Shah Jahan. And we discussed in that time he given more importance to architecture. So we are calling this period as the golden age of Indian architectures. So on this base we can see constructed so many of buildings, palace, for example Red Fort, and one of the important contribution of Shah Jahan, that is Taj Mahal. And in administrative system implemented equal rights to all the peoples. So this one also one of the important contributions of Shah Jahan. So next we want to discuss another dynasty, last dynasty in your chapter, that is here they given the Chola dynasty. In Chola dynasty, one of the important king came, that person name is here they given Rajaraja Chola. He is one of the important leader. He took one of the important place in Indian history, especially in southern part of history. In southern part of India is one of the important king in this area. His person name is here they given Rajaraja Chola. Here they given, you know another name, if we got another title also, the title here they given Rajaraja the Great. Because of he given that much of contribution, he did that much of achievements. So he also known as another name, that is Rajaraja the Great. So we want to discuss now what was the contribution or what was the achievements he done. So first one here they given Rajaraja Chola. Here they given he battled against Chera kingdom. This is one of the important dynasty or one of the strongest dynasty in India. So he battled against that one dynasty and captured Chera kingdom. So this is one of the important achievement. Second one here they are saying that one he battled against Ganga dynasty of Mysuru, and another one here they given the kingdom of Vengi and Pandyas. One is here they given Gangas, second one Vengi, third one is Pandyas. In this three dynasty against he battled, and in that battle he won and he captured the place. So this one also one of the important achievement of Rajaraja Chola. So after that here they given next one Rajaraja Chola. When he got this like of dynasty capture, he got one of the title. So that one title here they given Mummudi Cholan. So what is Mummudi Cholan? Means he become king as a three kingdoms or three dynasty. So which are the dynasty here they given? One is Chola. He wears three crowns, means three dynasty. He took the power of king. So which are the dynasty? One is Chera, second one is Chola, third one is Pandya. So that's why he got the title. The title name is here they given Mummudi Cholan. So now we understood what is meant by Mummudi Cholan. Mummudi Cholan means he wear three crowns in his head. So which are the kingdoms three crowns? One is Chera, second one Chola, third one is Pandya. So these are the important matters. So another one here they given another achievement of Rajaraja Chola. He battled against Ceylon. Ceylon means our neighboring country in southern part, that is Sri Lanka. He battled against Ceylon, means Sri Lanka, and conquered some of the places. Which are the places here they given? Maldives, Sumatra and other places. these are the places he captured. Not only in Ceylon or Sri Lanka, he captured other places also, Maldives or Sumatra Islands and other places of Malaya Peninsula. So which are the places came in southern part of islands. So these are the places captured by Rajaraja Chola. So these are the important achievements of Rajaraja Chola. So now we can see other achievements also. He is one of the important leader, Rajaraja Chola. He given importance about religious matters also. Not only a good administrator or warrior, he given importance about religious matters. So he worshipped by Lord Shiva and he patronized by Vaishnavism. Because of he worshipping, he believing only one God, that is Lord Shiva. So on this based, he developed the philosophy in that particular area in Chola dynasty, that is Vaishnavism. And another point, he constructed one of the important temple in South India, that is Brihadeshwara temple. That one is in Tanjavuru. Now present in Tanjavur, now also still we can see one of the biggest temple in South India, that is Brihadeshwara temple. That one constructed by Rajaraja Chola. So this was one of the important point. This was one of the important achievement. And what is Tanjavur? Tanjavur is the capital of Chola dynasty. So these are the important points about Chola dynasty. We are discussed Chola dynasty, one of the important king, Rajaraja Chola. He got the title, that is Rajaraja the Great, because of he did that much of achievements in southern part. After that we are discussed what was the contribution he given to Indian society, or why we want to call as a famous king, because of he battled against different types of kingdoms. He battled against Chera and Mysore in Gangas. And we discussed same that like only Vengi and Pandyas. And not only this one, he wear the crown of 3 kingdoms, Chera, Chola and Pandyas. So he got the title Mummadi Cholan. He got the title Mummadi Cholan. And not only these are the achievements, we have discussed also. He went out of the country. He captured Ceylon, Sri Lanka. And not only this one, we have discussed Maldives, Sumatra and other Malaya islands. He captured Malaya peninsulas. And is one of the important leader. He patronized by religious. Most of the peoples are in that period. He worshipped by Lord Shiva and they developed the philosophy of Vaishnavism. And we discussed another last one. He constructed one of the biggest temple in southern part, that is Brihadeshwara temple. That one located in Tanjavuru. So these are the important points about Rajaraja Chola or Chola dynasty. So today we have finished the lesson of the important monarchs of India. Who are they came? First one we discussed about Chandragupta Maurya. Afterwards we have discussed Ashoka. After the Chandragupta II. And we discussed after that Vardhana dynasty in Harshavardhana. After we went to Mughal dynasty. In Mughal dynasty we have discussed Akbar and Shah Jahan. Finally, one of the last person we have discussed about Chola. Here they given Rajaraja Chola. So these are the important kings came in our India. Okay. These are the important points about the particular peoples and what was the achievements they are done. These are the matters we have discussed in this session. Okay. Thank you.